Time is 1:38 a.m. July 24, 2026. Okay, it's been a few hours since we made the last video. All right. Right off the bat, we want to say there's been some people that went to Alpha Prison that didn't have to go today. They're just talking a lot of shit. The alien people have a jurisdiction. They put them in Alpha Prison. They feel they should just go through a level 1 Alpha Prison if they want something to cry about, or give them something to cry about. I'm sure Mr. G wouldn't feel that way. I'm sure nobody else would feel that way. But you didn't compensate Mr. G, so he's stuck in this situation. You killed the guy who bribed him because you wanted a spoliation of evidence. Okay? Now, not everybody knows the whole story here. You just have them marked. Okay? Everything from 2020 prior to 2020 is void. I don't know how you want to justify that. You want to avoid everything from 2000 before 2020. Okay, all right, great. All right. We're just gonna have to say for the record. How would he even have? How would he have her information? Driscoll never gave her information. She never gave her his information. She asked for his information numerous fucking times, and vice versa. They never got to see each other. They never hooked up. I mean, what you're doing is twisting the story around and making it so far-fetched, people don't know what to believe. Go figure. Okay, that's what we want to say. Go figure. Holy fucking shit. Okay, we don't care. Okay, listen. What's going on here now, however you want to look at it, he is being held through a fourth dimension dark field body, which has gave the alien people intergalactic rights, and it has become intergalactic jurisdiction. Okay, it's an intergalactic case. These people don't need to be here. They don't have anything to do with him. They never had anything to do with her. They never had anything to do, period. You allow these people to stay in this case. You wouldn't remove them. This is the way it's going right now. Okay, there are people in Alpha Prison that want to speak with Mr. G. They're not going to get the chance to. Definitely not going to get the chance to until this is all resolved here. Okay, now you should already euthanize him or pick him up. Yeah. A lot of people that are unaware of the full situation, they're like, hey, this guy's handicapped, disabled, and he has virtually no money. What the hell are you people doing here? I don't want to say this is America's last hurrah, but a lot of people are just getting fucked. He's a man on the ledge. A lot of things are going on in the background. Not just people going to Alpha Prison. Okay? We don't want this to carry on. You're just keeping them in a situation. You're scared to kill him now. Okay? You don't want anybody to kill him. Obviously. Alright? Everything's already blocked. There's nothing anybody's gonna get. We told you people, man, you don't want to take our word for it. You just want to sit around, watch him go through it, struggle, okay, on a fucking scooter, going 10 miles. he went like 10 miles today. Okay, Altamonte Springs is pretty far from Winter Springs, okay, from where he was originally to where he ended up, and then he had to go all the way back, and you see it right now. Okay, now there's a possibility he might not go to work tomorrow. We don't want to say 50-50 chance, but if he doesn't go to work tomorrow, he can go the next week. He'll be fine. He'll be able to pay bills. Okay? It would be nice for him to go, but, I mean, depending on what you people do tonight and how tired he is, he might not go tomorrow. He might just stay out here, wake up, and that's it, and then go probably take a shower or do something. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Okay? We'll see how things go. Alright? Bottom line is, you people need to listen up. You don't have anything to do now. Okay? Somebody like this in a situation where information is being blurred out, you know all the alien people are involved. Some of it you want to cover up. Some of it you can't cover up. Okay? Too many people are involved. Too many people involved. involved. Okay, we're not gonna talk about other things. These people want him to get a girlfriend. You didn't want him to be with her in the first fucking place. It's a little too listen. It's a little too late for everybody now. You could have put him with her back in 2018. Okay, when you started working at Verizon, you didn't want to. You didn't want him with her. She's ruined. She's ruined. And she's a duplicate subconscious. We have the original subconscious. We have the original subconscious. She's a duplicate subconscious. Yes, we can say that strongly. Okay? Yeah, we have the original subconscious of Devon. It was a little tricky, but we got it. Okay? Say the home team members have it. Okay? Now, there's nothing you people can do. You ruined her. She's fucking trashed. He's trashed. Okay? He's not going to get a girlfriend. There's no hope here. You people have, like, literally threw everything away. You threw everything out the fucking window. Okay? Yeah, something like that. Alright? You threw everything out the fucking window. People are in alpha prison. People are switched out. You know they are. Some of the people that we're talking to and getting these videos, they're switched out. Okay? Yeah. It's a bad case. You can't keep someone like this. The alien people are involved watching you guys watch him. Okay? They're watching you people watch him. There's nothing you can do. You know he's an alien. Okay? You know alien people exist. You know there's a dark field body connected to him. You know he has a shadow. Yes, he's a Peter Pan motherfucker. And an Anvari motherfucker. And a Hulk motherfucker. Okay? The ectoplasm's ruined. You can't be a Peter Pan, Hulk, Anvari motherfucker. You can't. Obviously, you would want to duplicate his power and give it to your fucking self, you piece of shit motherfuckers. It doesn't work like that either. We ruined it so nobody can get his power or duplicate it or make themselves like him. Okay, we had to do all of this, and he's blocked. You can't do anything. You can't take his subconscious out. You can't make an AI of him. You can't replicate his AI. You can't try to learn from him. You can't do any of the stuff that they're trying to do. This is being strung along when it doesn't have to. And then people who are not supposed to go to alpha prison, in a case like this, okay, are ending up going to a level 1 alpha prison because they just don't like them. Hey, Mr. G doesn't like being in a situation. Okay, we can't make this up. Alright? But not all of this is our choosing at this point. You have other species and you have a whole alien conglomerate involved. Okay, multiple species on, an alien council. Okay, yes, you do. This is a big fucking ordeal here. It's the shadows theory was always a theory until Mr. G was discovered, and then his shadow introduced himself. And then you asked some stupid questions, and then you offended him and disrespected him, and he's not coming back out. You thought if you put Mr. G through the worst kind of shit, even after we shot him, that his shadow would come back out and ask you what you want. No, it doesn't work like that. He's not coming back out. Mr. G trusts his shadow, and his shadow trusts Mr. G. Okay? That's how it works. That's how it works. That's how it works. They trust each other. They don't have to talk to each other. The shadows know what's going on all the time. There's more than one. Okay? More than one Peter Pan, more than one Peter Pie. Okay? You fucked everything. Okay? You try to force him to come out by doing this to Peter Pan. Try to force the shadow to come back out. And then on the flip side, you know the shadows can see the other realities, the realities that are actually happening now, currently, okay? And if you exist in any of those realities, as the shadows can see, you're going to go to alpha prison because of this reality, okay? Yes, it's true. Verify, confirm. You know, he said that 1,000 times. He has a shadow. Yes. Okay. He's a Peter Pan motherfucker. Yes. Okay. The shadows can see the other realities? Yes. Do these other people exist in the other realities? Possibly. Are they going to be sent to alpha prison in the other realities because of the choices they made in this reality? Unfortunately, yes. Okay? Now that's what it's like. Hold on, we just want him to come back out. Well, no. You kind of didn't look at the whole big picture here. You did things to the max extreme, trying to force something come out when it doesn't want to. And then you're going to alpha prison in the other realities. How do you explain that to yourself in another reality? Well, let's just stop real quick. This is serious shit. Okay, let's say all the people involved, the Japanese people involved, home team, Elon, fucking everybody. Okay, every single person we've already mentioned before, everybody's listening. Okay, how do you explain that to yourself in another reality? Hey, sorry, I made bad choices in this reality, so you got to go to alpha prison in this reality because of the choices I made in this reality. That's kind of selfish, don't you think? We're talking for Mr. G, you know we are. That's kind of selfish, don't you think? You try to force it to come out, and you didn't realize that you could be hurting yourself in other realities, not just this one. Okay, it's easy to say like, okay, well, I'm playing all for, I'm all in. I'm all in here. Okay, we use poker terms a lot. Okay, I'm all in. All right. Yeah, but you didn't realize you're all in the other realities that you exist too. You're going to alpha prison in the other realities, and it will just be explained to you. I'm sorry, the alien people want this. They do. Not just Mr. G is a nice guy. He probably would say no, but the alien people are gonna encourage this and request for this to happen. That the shadows and the team going with Mr. G put the people that have held them here through Darkfield, to put them in alpha prison in the other realities. Now go ahead and verify, confirm if this is true or not. We're not blowing smoke up your ass. Yes, the whole thing has been strung along from 2017 October, since he called Phil Weber, called his mom, went to the FBI, went to the cops, San Diego PD, okay, to right now, okay, 9 fucking years later. Now you have an actual multi-universal threat of yourself going to alpha prison for crimes you committed here in this reality, in the other realities. Now that's extremely selfish, but let's say on the whole alien conglomerate, close to 70-30. 70% say do it, 30% oppose it. 70-30 split, okay? It needs to be done. Because this is the worst of the fucking worst here. Okay, I'm sorry, man, but we're going to have to do it. Okay, we are men and women of our word. And we are going to have to do, look what you've done here. You don't have anything to do but watch this guy struggle. Go from point A to point B. Charge a scooter multiple times a day. Hit the drinks, hit the food. If you buy something, hit that. We didn't want him to go to Steak and Shake. I know I like those burgers. Plus, it's like the same fucking price as Burger King for $6. For $6, you get a burger and fries. And it's a good size, decent size. Okay? Burger King, you get fucking 2 small burgers. And we're not going to talk about the quality. Obviously, Steak and Shake's a little better quality. Okay? But you just denied that. You screwed that up. And you start sending in little kids. Robots. You just start sending in robots. Wherever he is. Okay? Yeah, we can't allow 70%, let's say, they just don't want to allow you people to exist in other realities. Which we have to agree to. Okay? Because we partially, majority, feel that way as well. Okay? Now, this is something you guys got to talk about for the next hour. Alright? You have 1 hour to go ahead and discuss everything. Hopefully he's going to be asleep by then.